Hello YouTube, Blue State Refugee here. Today we're going to make bacon wrapped chicken livers, bacon being one of my favorite condiments. I really enjoy this recipe for as an appetizer or just as a snack during football on Sundays or to take to some parties. A lot of people kind of turn their head away at first and give the old ooh, you know what I mean? But after they taste it, they pretty much all fall in love with it. So I think that's where we're going to go today. What I have a pound of bacon and I have a pound of chicken livers. You can usually pick these up in the case, frozen case, or of your local supermarket, or sometimes they have them just fresh over by where they have the chicken and the wings and all the different sections. And I have some round toothpicks, bacon, chicken livers, and really some seasoning that I'm going to show you after I get the sheet pan all full. So I'm just going to start by taking the raft of bacon, as it were, and I'm going to slice it right in half, just like that. And then just peel a strip of bacon off, lay that on the old cutting board. I rinsed these chicken livers, by the way. Take a chicken liver out of the bowl, put that on the cutting board, and I generally cut those in half. If you want to, you leave them whole and use one complete strip of bacon, you certainly can. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just a little bit bigger portions. And then I'll just roll them. And I take my toothpick and skewer it right through. And I set it right here on my baking sheet. Now what I've done prior to turning on the camera is I sprayed that down with a little bit of olive oil cooking spray. Just so that everything doesn't stick. Because what we're going to do is we're going to bake these off at about 350 degrees, and they take about 35 to 40 minutes. I like to get them a little bit crispy if I can. So that was a little bit big liver, but I think that'll be fine. And I just stack them up, and they'll start to tighten up as they cook. So I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to finish up rolling these, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how we season them. Okay? Alright, we're back. Finished rolling them up. I've got about a half a pound of bacon left, so we're going to fry that up after we cut it up, and we'll put it in some salads or stuff. So now we like to season it. I'm really a big fan of different hot sauces. I've recently found a sriracha sauce made by Texas Pete. I really like the Texas Pete stuff. So what I like to do to start is I like to dust these liberally with a little Tony Chachere's original Creole seasoning. They make a bold, which is very nice. I think I've mentioned that before. But I just season them up, and because the bacon and the livers tend to drown out a lot of flavor, so they need some bold action. So after we give them a little bit of that, we'll take our sriracha sauce and we'll give that a little dab on each one. And that'll kind of mild up with the bacon drippings, so it's not really super hot. So do this to your tastes. I like it with Tabasco. I think Tabasco has a little bit different flavor than like a Red Hot or a Texas Pete or Louisiana, which I really like. There's so many of them out there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this into a 350 degree oven for about 35 minutes. And we'll come back after they're all baked off, and we'll show you what they look like. Alright? Alright, we're back, YouTube. 35 minutes later, 350 degrees, and this is what we have. They're all crispy, golden, brown, and delicious. And I know that they're going to be good because my dog's nose was sniffing like crazy. So I encourage you to try this. You may be turned off by the chicken livers and the mineral taste, but I think that you will enjoy these just as much as I do. Don't be afraid. If you found this video of value, please like, share, and subscribe. And I want you to always think free and act free to truly be free. Long live the Republic.